Cloudy and breezy over the next few days. It will be warm once again tomorrow. We'll be getting close to the 80-degree mark. Also some showers starting Wednesday afternoon, and that'll be followed by a pretty big cool down on Thursday. I'll have all those details coming up.
Now on News Channel 6 at 10, a tragedy in Athens on the minds of people here at home. We'll hear from those taking extra precautions when they exercise. Also ahead, keeping young people out of jail. Details on a program from Augusta's district attorney. And the state of Georgia cracking down on fentanyl trafficking, a plan to increase penalties as Your News at 10 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 10 on MeTV.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Brad Means. We do thank you for joining us as coverage you can count on begins with the spotlight on safety. Runners out there taking extra precautions after the murder of nursing student Laken Riley in Athens. Nikita Dennis, live in the Satellite News Center now. Nikita?
Yeah, local track and field students tell me they're making safety a priority and watching their surroundings.
Okay, good. Remember, launch angle, right, up and out. That, we can't prevent everything, and that's just the sad truth. But what we're trying to do is really just minimize the risks.
Laken Riley was murdered last week while she jogged on campus at the University of Georgia. The tragedy has prompted a renewed focus on safety while exercising. That includes the Davidson Fine Arts track and field team.
The biggest thing is communicating, letting somebody know where you are at all times. With technology, that helps a lot, that people can track your location, making sure maybe you have that on your cell phone if you're running with a phone.
Girls we talked to at Davidson say they love being on the team and try to run as much as possible, but their safety comes first.
But I tell my mom that I'm going out for a run, and I always bring my phone with me in case if anything happens as well. And most of the time, I would ask my sister to come jog with me too.
And others choose not to run alone.
No.
Why don't you run by yourself? Is it a safety thing?
Yeah. You have to do everything in pairs at least. I don't do anything by myself.
Both girls usually go for a run when they're not practicing with the team. Their biggest advice to others:
always let somebody know where you're at. That's a big thing. And I would say keep sort of any electronic on you that tells your location. I would say at least know 5 people have an location on you.
They also say it's best to run in the daytime instead of at night. Live in the Satellite News Center, Nikita Dennis, WJBF, News Channel 6.
And new safety measures up at the University of Georgia now after the murder of Laken Riley. Investigators say she was killed while she jogged on campus last week, and so they made changes, including a 20% boost to the campus police budget, more security cameras, lights, and license plate readers, also new police call box systems across the UGA campus. An arrest in a local murder case to tell you about. Officers arrested a suspect in connection to the shooting death of Damon Parrish. North Augusta officers found Caleb White at the Plaza Place Apartments late this afternoon. He's going to be questioned in North Augusta, then be brought back to Richmond County. News Channel 6 will keep you updated with the latest on that part of the investigation. You may remember the body of 31-year-old Damon Parrish found in Aiken County earlier this month. It is time now for our first check of our weather. Here is meteorologist Jenna Petracci.
Well, Brad, it was a mostly dry day, but we did pick up on trace amounts of rainfall across the majority of the CSRA. Here's a look at those rainfall totals now. And as we take a look at the Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam at Augusta Regional Airport, it's dry right now, just a breezy and cloudy night. Today's high was a warm 72 degrees, and this morning we were right around average at 42. It's definitely warmer than it was last night by a pretty drastic amount. 11 degrees warmer in Augusta, 12 degrees warmer in Aiken, 13-degree rise in temperatures in Waynesboro. So notice we're actually still close to that 70-degree mark all the way into the 10 o'clock hour, believe it or not. 69 in Augusta, Thompson at 67, sitting at 66 in Swainsboro. Wrightsville, you're at 68, 65 in Edgefield and Lincolnton. Dew points have made it into the 50s, so we do have more moisture around the CSRA now, and that'll lead to some rain tomorrow. But for now, it's dry with those winds coming in from the south, 10 miles per hour at Augusta, 11 in Aiken, 8 in Waynesboro, and there are going to be some wind alerts going into effect. One starting tonight at midnight. That's a wind advisory for our western counties, and then we have a lake wind advisory tomorrow morning through Thursday morning. But both of these telling you the same thing. It's going to be windy with those wind gusts from the southwest up to 40 miles per hour. Satellite radar showing the cloud cover across the entire area, and as we zoom out here, there is a cold front to our west. This will move into our direction, bringing that chance of rain starting tomorrow afternoon. But in the meantime, tomorrow morning looking good. It'll just be cloudy, pretty mild in the mid-50s. No need to bundle up too much tomorrow, but you may want to bring the rain gear with you. I'll have all those details coming up, but back to you, Brad.
Jenna, thanks. A familiar name running for Augusta Commission. Still ahead, Columbia County considering consolidation. What leaders in Harlem and Grovetown have to say when your news continues.
And mostly cloudy skies and breezy conditions over the next couple of days. Also some rain in the forecast tomorrow. It will be our final warm day. Then a big cool down starts on Thursday. All those details when we return.
And home estimate.
Let's face it, news is complicated. That's why WJBF.com makes it easy. Get clear, accurate stories that don't waste your time. Plus, get the latest video in one click with WJBF Plus. Get it all at WJBF.com. Over the years, thousands of people have gotten their hands on one. And who knows, you could be next. Win your very own Good Morning Augusta coffee mug at WJBF.com/coffee club. Sponsored by Honda Cars of Aiken. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Good Tuesday evening. It's another nice, calm night. Here's a live look at our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam over outside the station. It is dry. We just had some trace amounts of rainfall earlier today. It was a warm one for sure, and those temperatures are not dropping just yet. 69 still in Augusta all the way at 10 o'clock. Still a very mild night. South winds of 10 miles per hour, dew points into the 50s. Visibility is perfect. So overall, pretty nice night. Here's a look at those temperatures. Anywhere from around 64 in Lincolnton to 67 in Waynesboro. Wrightsville, you're at 68. 66 in Barnwell and 65 in Bamberg. Winds coming in from the south, a little bit breezy this evening, anywhere from around 5 to 12 miles per hour. The gusts have settled down, but the gusts will pick right back up tomorrow morning. So we have these wind alerts that go in effect. One of those starting tonight at midnight, the other tomorrow at 8 a.m. That's for the wind gusts from the southwest up to 40 miles per hour. So it'll be windy all day long for your Wednesday. Clouds will be sticking around as well. Completely cloudy for us for now. Area of showers to our north, but we will stay dry all the way through early tomorrow afternoon. This cold front will come through, say, around 4 o'clock tomorrow, and that'll bring us our next chance of rain. It's also going to bring us a big round of cooler temperatures. This is a pretty strong front. It's actually going to bring severe weather towards the Midwest. For us, no crazy weather like that, but it is going to bring those crazy temperatures. So notice 47 in Oklahoma City, 74 down in Houston, 30-degree difference there nearly, and single digits all the way up north, 2 degrees in Bismarck. So definitely feeling like winter for our friends out there. Still like spring for us, really like summer with these temperatures we're having tonight in the upper 60s. One more day of spring-like weather tomorrow, high of 77, going back down to 60 on Thursday, mid-50s on Friday, warming back up quickly though over the weekend. That futurecast showing the cold front marching into our area, low pressure all the way up in Canada. And when that happens, we are so far removed from the low pressure center that we don't have a threat of severe weather. In fact, we'll barely even see any thunderstorms tomorrow, mostly just rain. High pressure back in control on Thursday. It'll be a dry one. Then we'll have this additional system formed down in the Gulf of Mexico, bringing us another chance of rain Friday and into the weekend. Here's a closer look at Wednesday, though. Rain comes through around 3, 4 o'clock, right across the metro around 5 o'clock. Pushes down towards the south by 7, and it's in and out of here. Wednesday night will be dry, just cloudy. Friday, we're going to see scattered light showers all across the area, but that won't amount to much rain. Most of us under a quarter of an inch, a very light, steady rain. And we're also going to be under the wedge setup, which means a variety of temperatures. Northern counties in the 50s Friday, southern counties in the 70s. But back to tomorrow, we will start out in the 50s, climb into the mid-70s in the afternoon, and that 10-day forecast showing the warm weather for one more day. Leap day will be much cooler and a cool start to March. Then we'll warm up on Sunday back to 70 degrees and more 70s and rain chances next week.
All right, Jenna, thank you.
Yep.
Some Columbia County leaders say they're concerned about the
If you've been arrested for a DUI in Georgia, you may only have 30 days to protect your license or your privilege to drive here. Hi, I'm Tiffany Duncan of DUI Duncan, the DUI firm here in Augusta. Visit our website at DUIDuncan.com to see what we've done to help so many drivers. If you've been arrested for a DUI in Georgia, call me now for a free consultation. While the firm, of course, cannot guarantee results, we do guarantee hard work and fast action.
Remember the name, DUI Duncan. By the powerful people. Mont Augusta, Security Federal Bank, and News Channel 6.
And last but not least, pilots up in Williamsburg, Virginia are flying animals out of overcrowded shelters.
It's all to give them a new lease on life.
Lauren Moss takes us inside the plane on the journey to save a pit bull mix from North Carolina.
Dog rescue flights say 390,000 dogs are euthanized each year. To help reduce that number, the nonprofit frees up space in shelters by flying dogs and cats around the U.S. to sanctuaries, no-kill shelters, and adoptive homes. Touchdown! Another shelter dog gets the journey of a lifetime.
It's great. It feels good to be able to use our aircraft and use aviation to help the animals.
Dog rescue flights pick up shelter animals and hit the skies to transport them to their new home. Today, Pitbull Mix Tide from North Carolina hopped on board.
He was scheduled for to be euthanized, but he is going to his forever home in Connecticut.
The ride in the sky makes for a quick trip, and the dog or cat is the only animal in the plane, making it less stressful than ground transport.
I know a lot of dogs have anxiety when it comes to car rides, when it comes to plane rides, when it comes to transportation. So I think this is a fantastic way to get them comfortably, quickly, and efficiently to their forever homes.
Student pilot Erica Buzzard is on her way to fly a plane herself one day. Today, she got to see the rescue experience firsthand.
It's absolutely beautiful seeing what aviation can spring into and where it can take you and what it can do for a better cause as well.
So far, the nonprofit has saved 68 dogs and cats and given them a chance at life. Dog rescue flights looks to only increase the number and help save more animals this year.
Lauren Moss with that nice report there, helping those furry friends.
The more dogs we can rescue, the better.
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
Our 10-day forecast is showing a lot of different temperatures this week. We are staying warm tomorrow, 77. Some of us making it to 80 degrees. Also a 40% chance of rain. Drying out on Thursday and cooling down. High of 60. Highs only in the 50s on Friday. It'll be cloudy and rainy Friday and Saturday. Warming back up on Sunday to 70 and more 70s with chances of rain all of next week. Very, very busy 10-day forecast.
Yeah, all sorts of temps going on there, and great basketball playoffs still happening.
Yep, had a couple, ladies from Josie surviving, and we'll see tomorrow the four Grovetown and West Side looking to be three-time state champions, three-peat.
Yeah.
And the boys from Butler as well, and Warren County. So
fun time of year for sure.
Exciting.
Well, that is it for now. We appreciate you watching, and we do hope you'll join us at the top of the hour for News Channel 6 at 11.
Before that, though, you take a little break. Hogan's Heroes is next, right here on MeTV.
Yes, sir.